stress as such, anxieties or depression or mood disorder or anything related to mental health is always considered as a big taboo. People don't talk about it. Even things like talking about menstrual cycle becomes a big taboo. So you can imagine the kind of stigma it can relate to when we talk about being stressed about work, stressed about other aspects in life, right? So the first part is definitely having an awareness that there is definitely no stigma. This is our right. This is the woman's right to talk about and take help from a mental health professional. There is absolutely nothing bad about it. So the tagline a few years back WHO had brought in was, it is okay to be depressed, but it is not okay to be okay about it. I hope I'm making myself clear. So it is okay to be depressed, but it is not okay to just be okay about it. So we need to, advocate mental health and work towards it. What we also need to understand is that, of course, the resources, which could be inner resources. So there's also another acronym we use, which is ABC. A is for accumulating positive memories. So do things which make you feel happy, maybe with your friends, with your family members, with your siblings, with your parents, with your spouses, with your kids. And also with yourself. So accumulate positive memories so that there is always a balance of good memories helping you, right? B is believe in yourself. So when you have that self-esteem, when you believe in yourself, you know that whatever happens, you have the inner resource to support you, right? And then the C comes as develop better, healthy coping skills. So coping skills could be anything which helps you. So usually when we talk about coping skills, we look at physical activities, we look at social activities, we look at behavioral activities, which could be any behavior which helps you, reading a book, taking a walk, which we also look at using the five senses. So it could be, smelling a flower, or even keeping a candle, or having a warm water bath, anything which uses your five senses. So how do we help in coping? One is physical activities, move around, walk around, dance, do anything which moves your body. Number two, which would be helping you socially. So meet up with a friend socially, either virtually or physically, do things together as a family. Then behaviorally, whatever, which is a behavior which helps you to, it could be reading a book, it could be watching something, and of course, using your five senses. And the last one is cognitive activities, which is the self-talk which we have to ourselves. So there's always this inner voice, inner critic, which tells us that, you've not done that well, even if the mother-in-law, sorry for the pun intended, but tells us that, you did not do this well. There is this inside inner critic who always keeps telling us that, you could have done that better, you did not do it as well as your friend. And that inner critic is sometimes very emotionally torturing and taxing. So we also have to be aware of that inner critic and not look at perfectionism as an answer. So you are good as what you are, and never compare yourself with others. So that also comes in the coping skills. So these are the five aspects which we talk about when we look at healthy coping skills. So
it's very important, maybe worth repeating once again.
Yes. The physical, behavioral, social, using the five senses, and cognitive. So those are the five coping skills which we talk about.